Okay, hi you guys. Today is Vlogmas day 8. No, 7. I'm sorry. And today I'm going to be doing a story time on how I lost my first baby father. His name was Robert B. Miller. Okay, so let's just get into the story. How should I start? Um Okay, so it was September the 25th, 2018. That's when he passed away. I was out to eat with my mom, my grandmother, and Milo and Zai. And Milo was crying. No, let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, so the day before Milo dad passed away, Miller woke up screaming and hollering. Like, he just woke up screaming and hollering. I didn't think nothing of it, so I just brushed it off and was like, hey, I tried to put him back to sleep. Okay, so moving forward, um, we was at Denny's, and Miller was crying, acting a fool. So I was like, hey, let me call his dad to see if he'll, like, calm him down. So I went to call Robert. His name was Robert. I went to call Robert, and I was like, hey, telling him, hey, talk to Miller so he could calm down. He's crying, da 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 da. So I gave Miller the phone so that he could talk to his dad. They talked for a little while, then I asked him, or actually I begged him to watch Milo for a little while, just for a little while. But he said no, he had something that he needed to go handle. So I was like, okay. So he left. He hung up, and we said our goodbyes. And we hung up, and this is the day of when he passed away. So he hung up the phone. We both said bye. Da 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 da. A couple of hours flew past. I wish I had my phone, but it's broke. I can show you like the. He called me off. I called him off Instagram. I wish I could show it to y'all, but I don't get my phone. I called him off Instagram. Damn, I'm trying to think. Um, Around 10 something, we was talking, and then it got to I think 1 or 2 o'clock. I received a phone call from his homeboy. Well, not me, my auntie, because my auntie go with his homeboy or whatever. So she received a call from him saying that Robert had got shot. So I was like, you for real? Stop playing. You lying. So I'm calling around trying to figure out who knows if he got shot or not. So I'm just calling, trying to figure out. I'm calling his brother, I'm calling his homeboys, I'm calling everybody to see like if he really did got shot. Because at the time, only that one person knew. Only that one person knew that he had got shot. So when we did when they did say he had got shot, it was true. So I called his mom to let her know that he had got shot, and we was talking for a while. Then she hung with the phone trying to figure out what was going on, so they left. So she had hung up, and she went to the crime scene, but he wasn't at the crime scene the whole time. Someone dropped him off to the hospital, and by the time he got to the hospital, he was already pronounced dead. It just still to this day, it's just so hard, just because like we've been through everything. We've been through everything, and I said some things, and he said some things that neither one of us meant. And I just wish I could like take it back just because I didn't know that he was going to go so soon. So it's like kind of hard, like raising Milo by myself. But I'm getting through it. I'm getting all the help that if he would have been here, we're still receiving all the help from his homeboys and his brothers and his side of the family. But yeah, like, that's how I found out that he passed away. And it was just like so heartbroken. I'm rushing to the hospital, and when I got there, he was already pronounced dead. So it really broke me down, because I really thought he was gonna make it. Like, things would have probably been so different now if he would have still been alive. Like, I wish I would have never kicked him out, because if I wouldn't have kicked him out, he probably wouldn't have been in his situation that he got in. But I can't put that on I can't blame that on myself, but I still do. People tell me not to blame it on myself, but I'm blaming it on myself, because if I would have took him back, he would have been dead. That's just how I see it. But after the end of this video, there is going to be clips of when we were together, from when my first from when Melo was born until now. And then I had videos of him with Zai, but he made me mad, so I just deleted them completely. As you can see, Zai is not his child, but he still wants to step up and take the spot of being his dad, and that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But yeah, just stay tuned for the clip at the end. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay guys, so the video seems a little short to you. It's just because his death is still under investigation, so I can't give out any like exclusive details. But all I'm gonna say is, don't trust everyone you hang out with, because everyone is really not your homeboys. They're not. So that's why I'm gonna teach my boys, like, don't trust everybody, because everybody don't say they got you how they claim they got you. What else? But I can't tell you like what he got shot at. I forgot to mention it in the last clip, but he got shot underneath his ribs, like underneath his armpit. So somehow it kind of pierced the thing, pierced his heart. So that's why he died so instantly. What else? I can't even think. That really just got me emotional. It's just because like we've been through like I just said before, we've been through so much, and I just feel like if I would have took him back, he probably would have been dead. That's just how I feel. No matter like no matter who I'm with, he always gonna like have a place in my heart, just because like he's my first with everything. So like I'm trying to like, I'm not trying to dwell on the past, I'm trying to like move forward, but it's just so hard when you've been through something with someone.
Romaine Antonio, get out now.
I'm telling them how like I just did a story on how Robert passed away.
Yeah, long live my brother. Long live Robert, man.
But yeah, he always will have a spot in my heart. But I'm trying to move forward. Not saying like, how can I put this? Like he'll always have like a piece of my heart. Not saying I won't give my heart to someone else. I'm just saying like he always have a place in my heart. Like there's not one day I don't think about him. But somehow I need to try and like move forward But I am moving forward. It's just, I don't know. I really can't explain it. So I might just get a therapist, basically. But yeah, I really can't explain it. But stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you comment, like,